Hi, Connie Jo Holmes here with Be You to Be Full Hypnosis and Coaching, but I'm also coming with you right now as the hostess of this weekend's Women's Refresh Me Retreat. So this video is actually to give you an explanation of what to expect at the group hypnosis session that we're going to end with. I'm doing this for two reasons. One, hypnosis can be new for many people, so I want to just make sure that I have set all the proper expectations. And then also, just in case we get a little bit tight on time, I just want to make sure that everybody knows all of this in advance so that you have some kind of context to go into the group hypnosis session with, because I feel that's very important. So let me start by taking any mystery possible out of hypnosis. I want to assure everybody that all of us, every single day, go into hypnosis. It's a very natural occurring state. Really, all hypnosis is just a radar-focused attention on something. So two examples of that is that can explain why we have all gotten into hypnosis quite regularly. If anyone has gotten into the zone or find yourself in a flow state, that is a great example of being in hypnosis. If you've played a sport and you're really concentrating on hitting that ball or whatever, that is hypnosis. You're in that flow state. Another example of getting into hypnosis is what we call highway hypnosis. And I think we've all experienced this, where we drive somewhere very familiar to us, we get there, and then we're like, oh my God, I don't even remember half this drive. Well, that's highway hypnosis. So those are a couple of examples to take the mystery out and to assure you that it's very natural, and we all get into hypnosis all the time. So the other thing I want to talk about is just so it's about your mind. It's about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, okay? So this is important to know, but about 90% of our daily operations actually come from our subconscious mind. Some people might question that and think, no way. But if you think about it, almost everything you did this morning, from waking up, brushing your teeth, showering, getting dressed, those things, that all came from your subconscious mind, because it was so mundane and routine and ingrained. It was something that you didn't even need to think about. And then the remainder of our activities actually come from our conscious mind. So in many ways, our subconscious mind is our best friend. We don't have to relearn how to do certain things, which is great. But where it can be challenging for us is when we have limiting beliefs, when we have poor habits that we've created that we really need to change, or when we have unprocessed emotions that get stuck inside of us. So those are some examples of the subconscious mind not serving us well. So now introducing getting to hypnosis here. So if you think about almost the conscious mind and the subconscious mind almost sitting on your shoulders here. So your conscious mind serves a very important purpose. It is critical, it's judging, it's questioning, it's observing everything and just really analyzing. So you can see times in your life where that's very important. Whereas your subconscious mind is open and creative and welcoming, that type of thing. You've also, though, probably heard people refer to your subconscious mind as being very similar to a computer program. Let me give one example to support that greatly. So when I grew up, I had a grandfather who smoked a pipe. And to this day, you don't really see people that smoke a traditional pipe too much anymore. And he died in 1996. All of this saying that to this day, if I smell a pipe anywhere, even the tiniest little whiff of a pipe, I immediately am catapulted back to my grandma and grandpa's living room, smelling my grandpa and his pipe. So that's an example of a memory not stuck, because that's a good thing, but a memory put into my subconscious mind that the tiniest little trigger, just a tiny smell, can catapult me back to that moment. So that's how powerful our subconscious mind is. And that's also then why they refer to it as the computer program that memorizes everything. So with hypnosis, what we do is, because we actually want to work with that subconscious mind, So therefore, and this is all my speak, it's far from technical, but my clients actually appreciate it because they can resonate and understand it. So my speak to explain it is, under hypnosis, what we're doing is we're just making really small and tucking in the corner that conscious mind that's criticizing, questioning, judging, analyzing, that type of thing. We're just kind of quieting it and putting it in the corner. And in doing that, then we have more exposure, if you will, to the subconscious mind. So then that way we can, change limiting belief thoughts. We can reframe negative emotions. We can have you think differently about a habit that you formed. And when we have more exposure to that subconscious mind to be able to do that, because remember, that conscious mind is quieted. It's no longer there to, where are you doing that? No, I like that habit, and to come in and cut in and stuff. So that is a very simplified explanation of what hypnosis is and why it can be so effective. Because again, that questioning part of our mind is being kind of squashed so that we can get right to that root cause. Not the root cause, right to that root source. So anyways, so how we get into hypnosis, and I'm going to say this so that you know what to expect then on Sunday. So now, granted, we're going to be in a group session, but that's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to actually be in my living room, and that is because there's 4 different recliners within the couch, but then we also have a big open space on the floor where we can put blankets or yoga mats where people can just lay down and be comfortable, because I'm thinking this is going to be about 25 to 30 minutes. So I really want people to be comfortable. And what we do is I am going to do what's called a progressive muscle relaxation. And I'm doing that because some people can go into hypnosis quite quickly and other people take a little bit longer. So to ensure that I can get everybody into a nice hypnotic state, I'm going to do this progressive muscle relaxation that just takes a little bit longer to ensure that people are nice and comfortably relaxed. So we start with just relaxing all of the muscles in your body, and then we start to just relax the mind. And then in part of relaxing the mind, it's also, clearing the mind, but also making it radar focused on what I'm saying. So that's an important note. Some people, when they come out of hypnosis, might feel like they weren't hypnotized because they could hear every word that the hypnotist said. Well, actually, we want you to, because that's the whole point of this, is we actually want you to hear every word that we say. But I need to say, remember, our conscious mind is still there. It's just kind of stuck in the corner here a little bit. So, and I've had this personal experience myself. I have been deeply hypnotized, but I've had a couple of times where my conscious mind just slowly starts to creep up. It might kind of question something or think to itself like, wow, this is really cool, or whatever. And that's a great thing. But that's an example of your conscious mind coming up. And if that happens, it's fine. All you need to do in your mind's eye, just say, conscious mind, go away right now. Conscious mind, go away right now. And then all you need to do is come back to my voice and come back to centering yourself. That's it. So, but I guess the main thing I just want to say is trust the process, have fun with it, and it's just going to be such a great way for us to end the day, taking all the different beautiful activities that we did, starting as a group with the 416 Pilates, the movement for the morning, and then kind of breaking away in the afternoon and doing all the different options at our own pace, in our own format and that type of thing. And between the angel card readings and the walking meditation and the vision boards and all of that, it's just going to be such a beautiful way to tie up with a beautiful bow the beautiful day that we had together. And I am going to close with something that's called the Circle of Excellence. So that's going to be such a great empowering boost. I'm thinking about adding another great sweet thing into the mix. I've got a couple of days to noodle over on that, but I promise you that it's just going to end with just such a beautifully tied bow for all of us. So I hope this was helpful. Please come with any questions that you might have, but otherwise I'm looking so forward to having you here at Winding Creek Farm this weekend. All right, take care. Bye-bye.